Well, you may have heard this. It's just as important to take care of your mental health as you do your physical health.
But for many of us, starting the process can be the hardest part. 3 News Now reporter Ron Johnson spoke with a local nonprofit who shares some helpful info with us this morning. Ron?
Hey, Zach Cerise, good morning. There's a lot of discussion about mental health these last few years. Even so, starting that mental health journey, it can be difficult. Julia Hebenstreit with local nonprofit the Kim Foundation says the stigma around mental health still hasn't gone away.
That stigma is still there, and that makes it very difficult for people at certain times, depending on, their support system around them or their personal beliefs and culture.
And that's not the only problem for those struggling. Hebenstreit says because you can't see mental illness, that can also make it hard to know when it's time to seek help. Instead, she says, many try to explain it away.
Unfortunately, over the years, that's a lot of the mindset that we have, moved forward with is, I'll get over this. You'll be fine. We hear all the time, just pull yourself up by the bootstraps, or any form of that saying. And that's just not the case.
She says oftentimes our view of when we should seek help from mental illness comes from what we see in the media, and that we should keep in mind it doesn't have to get that bad for us to start the process.
The earlier you intervene, the more successful your recovery will be and the healthier you'll be moving forward.
And a good reminder here, if you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis or just needs help connecting to mental health resources, help is available. You can call 988 or the Nebraska helpline at the number on your screen. And next week, we'll discuss how we can support others who may be going through a mental health challenge or crisis, what to say, and maybe more importantly, what not to say. For now, live in the newsroom this morning, Ron Johnson, 3 News Now.